No worries. Well, we are live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are from in the world today. Thank you for joining us for DWP's Season 2, Round 2. And we are in for a pretty good one today because we've got some pretty awesome names in the driver list. And we're also joined by TJ Gaming, who's currently taken top spot in this free practice session. But nevertheless, we're going to be cracking on with round 2 here at the high speed ring. We're going to be on dual comms with Christian from Vines Racing, who has organised the majority of this, and he's also in chat. Say hello, Christian.
Hello, hello.
There it is. So we have TJ, who's a .006 ahead of, I would say, his very good friend, actually. What's P2's name, Christian? His real name?
P2, who? PH4? Travis.
Travis. So, Travis and TJ, I notice every time I join TJ's daytime open lobby streams, Travis, currently in P2, is always in there with TJ, and they are 006 of a difference between each other. So very similar humans there competing, and Mr. Arsinia in P3.
All three, well actually no, PH4 raced last week. TJ and Arsinia have not raced yet. Oh, Seth. I need to check who that is. Give me 2 seconds. Because I'm not sure if Lupo is supposed to be in this one. Carry on, man.
Yeah, just quickly sorting out the YouTube side of it all myself.
Yeah, so qualifying is going to begin in about 20 minutes.
I have Karen switched on, so I'm just going to switch her off. Comments to speech off. Thank you. I do like that.
Sometimes it's a bit much.
Yeah, so where... TJ... Oh, okay. Are we into the qualifying now?
No. This is still
How come
free
the
practice.
times have changed? How come it's now into P6?
He's in the pits.
Is it?
Yeah, when you go into the pits, it... Oh, thank you, TJ, for sorting that out for me.
Streaming on Vines Racing. There you are. You are on my homepage.
Right, there we are.
Hey, Dirk, nice of you to join us. Thank you for popping by. Hope you're doing well today, matey. Hope life is treating you well. Now, this track in particular is actually quite an interesting... it's got an interesting history to it, and its location as well I find also interesting, which I'll go into in a minute, but I think it sort of adds a little bit of a, I don't know, a special dimension to the track. I want to call it like a spirit, if you will, to the track from its evolution, from Gran Turismo to Gran Turismo 2 to 3, and that kind of thing. Now, before we get going, it's 1.926 miles, 3.1 kilometers. It's in Japan. It's appeared in every mainline game except Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec and Gran Turismo Sport. turns in Gran Turismo 7 and has obviously been redesigned. It's situated near a water dam, which I believe, if we follow, what's P3's name?
P3 is Seb.
Seb. So if we follow Seb, or rather just now, he's just gone over that bridge. So the right-hand side of the bridge is a dam. And you can actually see photos of this on Google Images. You can see the actual layout, because obviously the photo mode is actually quite intricate. And I think there's quite a few Easter eggs in some of the tracks already. Maybe there's Easter eggs in all of the tracks, who knows?
I think a lot of the tracks, especially the like official made up ones, do.
Ian, nice to see you. Thanks for popping by. Christians.
Yeah. I don't have enough devices to have all 3 streams up, so I'm going to be switching between a few of them.
Yeah, we've got Vines Racing is streaming as well. I'll just post his YouTube link.
Today you've got myself and Matt streaming commentary, and TJC Gaming, who is currently on pole for free practice, is also streaming his POV.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to this one, and before we do actually get stuck into it, I'm just going to go on with a little bit more, because it's a very iconic track to the GT series. It's known for obviously its fast flow nature. It's kind of a good beginner course as well. It's in some of the license tests, I believe. Variable weather conditions are made available in Gran Turismo 5. High speed ring came to Gran Turismo 2. There were little changes made to the track other than small graphical boosts. So Seb taking that left-hander is now going to go over the bridge, which is the dam. You can just see in the background. However, he's looking. The dam is behind the camera in this case. So it'll be interesting to see whether we can get different camera angles today. But the dam is to the right. Over that bridge.
Nope. Oh, I've tried posting a thing. I put the title, but didn't actually link it.
So Seb P4 now. Phil taking P3 in his beautiful Austin Martin there. I like his RAF livery. He's rocking. No, P4. Now our senior taking P3, 1.7 seconds separating him. Sweeney himself and Drew up in P1. And Travis only a 10th. Drew plus 247.
Yeah, he's managed to set a 107.56. Oh,
Neil, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping by. Should be some action today, my friend. You're burnt. I know, it's extremely hot, isn't it? And the heat wave hasn't even arrived. It arrives Monday, doesn't it? 30 degrees, 34, 35 I think we're due to have.
Yeah.
So the air conditioning will be on. Let's jump on board with the legendary Travis, who's chosen the Corvette.
I'm still waiting on just a few people to join, especially to see whether or not there's space for Ian. I know he's in already. But...
He's going to cross the line.
Oh, thanks, Vanessa.
So it's a
Oh.
245 down to a 190. But he's still in P2, is old Travis.
Hey Ray, hi Neil.
Ray Rivera. What a legend. Good to see you, mate. I joined in that Nürburg ring open lobby just before here and did a little spectate, and I think I just caught you. Just caught you clipping corner, I believe.
So who
It's
are we?
always a pleasure.
Who have we got? I know we've got Magdalena due to join. He's sorting himself out. Magdalena's also going to be streaming his view.
Hello, Scary.
Hey, no worries, Drew. I forgot to mention it to you as well. That's my bad.
Always a pleasure.
So we are missing Deck, Moomin. Are you missing Moomin?
0.86. Can he capitalise? No. Still 186 for Travis. Let's have a little look at some of the others. Eating a barrier, yeah. No, it's a pleasure, mate. It's always a pleasure to be in your presence, so thank you for joining yourself. Christian.
Great.
Christian's putting a lot of hard work in with all of this. Craig, good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
Can't
Hey,
say have a good one, like deployed. No, I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much for popping by. I hope you have a good day out in the sun, I assume. But yeah, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate the love.
Just have a quick look. What cards have we got? So we've got Drew in the M6. PH4 on Corvette, or Travis. TJ also in the M6.
Giving us a flash.
AMG.
Flash. Another flash.
Seb in the F-Type. Phil in the Aston Martin. Dax in the AMG. And Magdalena also in the AMG.
Hey, Dirk. Here he is.
Magdalena's in.
Legend.
Yep. Yeah, I know. We're gonna. Don't worry. Next season's gonna change a little bit. Possibly the season after, actually. Depends how you look at it. The next GT3 season.
Legends. Okie doke. So Drew has fastest lap. Travis still not able to capitalise, and I do know that Travis is a full-time legend. So for Drew to be 2/10 of a second, nearly ahead of Travis, is a statement to Drew's ability. But he has chosen the M6. Now, I don't know if I asked you this question, Christian, but the M6 is top speed.
Yes, it's one of the best, I think.
Yeah, so it's ideal then for the high-speed ring.
Yeah, it is rather an ideal choice. It's just whether people remember that there's another 5 races to go.
Indeed, still not able to capitalise though on his. Oh no, he has just 17560. That was lap 2. So apparently he's come out of the pits, and in lap 2 he's took the fastest lap.
Oh no, it's just reset. It's 108.2. He had that lap during his time in the Supra on his last stint.
A little bit of rotation there with the M6. I do like the M6 as a car. It's very you'll spin it the first few times when you have a go, but once you sort of get used to the the angles, it can be a serious weapon, this car. And the dual feel completely different, and now you have a wheel, Christian. Do you think, or like, what can you comment on with regards to going from controller to wheel? Because in my opinion, all the cars, the feel completely different, and handle and perform and feel different with the wheel. What's your opinion?
They are different. I haven't really driven a lot of the cars, but I can say that, like the Corvette, for example, I can barely drive that on the wheel, but I can, like the McLaren. Travis will hate me for this. I really like the McLaren. It's
Oh,
just...
the dam. There's the dam. There's the dam. I forgot I could show you it. There it is. Just brought a smile to my face. Turbo Legend, I appreciate you popping by, mate. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. And the Mew, great to see you again, buddy.
Oh, there's the Come J.
Just gonna quickly post. So that link in there is to Christian's YouTube, in case you wanted to just go give him a like, say hello, some support.
McLaren's the bestest. Hey Tivo, hi Mew. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with all 3 chats here. It's rather difficult.
3 chats?
I've got TJ open as well.
Oh, TJ. Oh, I need to go say hello to TJ. Let me just go say hello to TJ. Because he is an absolute legend, and I do enjoy TJ's daily open lobbies.
Yes, he does run them most every day. I think he'll do 3 or 4 of them a week. And they're not just group 3 either. There. Alright, so we've got 14 out of 16 currently. So who will we be missing? We've got Deck and Darko.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how TJ is going to perform. I mean, he's actually took the top spot. What's happened to P1 again? What's happened to
He's
Drew?
probably in the pits.
Interesting.
Yeah, when they go into the pits during practice session, it just puts them down in the bottom 3 places. Don't be wall riding, Travis.
Is Dirk streaming as well? Is Dirk?
I think he should be, yes.
I can't see his stream.
I'm not sure if he started it up yet or not. Is he still? He's still in the pits. He's probably not got it up just yet. Still trying to set it up. It takes him a little while because he does it all.
They call me Jay has joined.
Yeah, we have Jay in here.
Jay's a legend. There he is, look, from the camera. Well, you can't actually see him. The bucket seats are huge. Yeah, AMG. I'll also be in the AMG in about an hour and a half time, I believe. For Zavicic's race. Who's on the inside? Ian letting Jay past.
So...
it is open to anyone to vote, yes. DWP has its own Discord. Christian
It is, we are actually full for this season, unfortunately, but yeah, if you want to get in contact with me, just sort of over Discord or whatever, just let me know and I'll make sure you can get in for the next one. If you are interested.
Yes.
And there you go, Muggelina's just gone live.
Or, oh, nice one. Or two lobbies.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. If we get to 2 lobbies, it's going to be, yeah. I know how to work it. It's just explaining it's a bit long-winded for this point in time.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. So do we start qualifying in 4 minutes?
Yep, I'll be resetting all the lobby times and everything in 4 minutes.
Happy days. So ladies and gentlemen, we have just under 4 minutes of free practice left to go. Travis P1, but Drew's still with the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Drew's strange.
I think currently we've got Drew, Travis, then TJ as your top 3 in free practice.
Seb with a 3-second penalty there for cutting the pit entry.
Everyone be careful, pit entry lines are on. Just put that out there for you all.
You know, that still catches me out. It's the entry that does it as well.
Yeah, the entry on this circuit's not very kind.
Ian with a good look to everyone.
Figured out 2-2 somewhat.
And our senior, do we know his name?
No.
Okie doke. So Mr. Senior is in P3 under 0.2 of a second, 186 to be precise, separating himself from TJ and Travis. TJ, 118 separating himself. First row on the grid, P2, and look at that. Just over
we've also got
tenth.
Peter from Poland in the lobby. He's not out on track yet, but he is.
Peter from Poland. Yes, legend. Oh, we've got Moomin as well.
Yeah, Moomin drives.
Whoa,
Moomin got P3 last race.
At this is going to be an epic race.
We should have. I think we're missing Diaco, Deck, and I'm not sure why not here, but we do have the thing of, like, you know, if you miss one race, it's not gonna affect your series or anything like that. So just, yeah, sometimes life happens.
Super Dax is a new one I've seen.
Yep. So new drivers today who didn't show up yesterday or have only just come in. Hi, Des. TJ. He was in for the race last week. Our senior. Ian, Magdalena, Dax, Drew, and that's it. So half the grid's new, but we all know who they are at the same time. It'll be the basically your lowest scoring round, Phil. Let's get this sorted.
DWP done with precision. DTR Mugilina. The DTR brand is certainly growing strong.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Just make sure everything's set properly. What lap times are they doing? Did you do race 1, Ian? I don't think you made it. Oh, did you disconnect actually? Maybe actually. Right.
TJ still in the pits.
Yep. Just resetting the lobby for qualifying.
4 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, well, the action is now kicking off. Official qualifying now underway. 4.4 meters per second of wind. I like them numbers. TJ first out.
Yep, Volume stayed in M6, so he's out. Cars forget.
Mr. Alex Diz, good to see you, my friend. Alex Diz saying good luck to all the drivers out on track today. TJ, first out, keen to put a good lap time down.
Keen to get out of the way. So we've got everyone on softs, I should imagine. Yep. You are allowed to switch your tyres before the start of the race. You know, there's no rules on qualifying tyres or anything because we can't actually monitor it.
Yeah.
But just make sure you switch.
TJ keeps flashing. I don't know if it's flashing us, flashing the YouTube community.
Probably both.
Trying really hard.
He is on the wheel, so I don't think it's a trying. You know, the typical accidentally clicking the left stick in.
I'll give him a message. I'll let him know. I appreciate the flashes. So TJ's crossing that line. I am just gonna. Well, in fact, we'll pop back to TJ in a moment. Let's just have a quick little look down the line, we've got Seb
Thank you, Diz.
crossing the start finish line. Drew, Travis, look at that view. What a beautiful view.
Shame we can't have the keyboards to turn all the name tags off.
But TJ may come into some, what should we call them, back markers, I guess. Outlaps.
Yeah,
I think he's got just enough time to complete a lap on full throttle, so he's going to be the first one to put time down.
Stay on board with TJ. So he rounds the final corner. What's his throttle like? How brave is he?
God, that was
very big balls.
Yeah, I was going to say that looked like it was really pushing.
That was completely flat.
Crosses the line with
108.1. So
Seb next to cross that line.
Not going to be the fastest lap of the qualifying, but an extremely good banker.
It sets the benchmark at least.
Seb a little bit wide on exit. And with a 109.4. There you go, Travis into the first into the 7s. Ian with a 108.6. Arsenio with a 108.1. A 110 from Magdalena. A 120. 122 for Drew. I think he backed off a bit to give himself space for that one.
Yeah,
109.9 for Dax. Phil will be next one round the final corner.
Ruben's still in the pits.
That's the thing with GT Sport, we had a nice, like, it notified you on the bottom left when people went faster. Phil opening with a 109.9. And Jay a 110.2. And as you say, Moomin just coming out for his outlap, just pulling to the inside. TJ's going to be the last one to get round him. And he has set a 107.7 to go pole.
Now that's interesting, because Travis in the Corvette has just took the outside line on the final corner, and it was very, very stable through there, so
yes.
I'm assuming the camber...
I think it's rather like Zandvoort, if you watch F1, that left-hander there. Actually, I think GT goes Zandvoort, don't they? Either way. But it's... Obviously the inside line is quicker because there's less distance, but the outside line gives you that, well, you can carry more speed through, so I'm not sure which is actually faster.
TJ's taken P1, I've just noticed.
Yes, he lapped the 107.7 on his lap 3. Still on board with him as he comes from. So yeah, he takes much more middle to low line through there. And he's into the pits for new tyres.
Yeah, Travis also coming up to that
he is
final
up on his own time. Not quite purple.
Yep, ciao Ray.
Catch in a bit, Ray.
Have a good one.
Enjoy. Whatever it is you're doing.
Ready for the Zabby race. 148 separating himself between P3 and a 164 separating himself. Still TJ, although Travis has just overtaken TJ. He's back.
Drew sets a new fastest, puts him up into P4.
Some slipstream. P4 for Drew. Interesting. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see Drew in the podium spots.
We've definitely got some very fast drivers in here. We've got Moomin now coming round to finish his first flying lap. So they call me Jay, puts in a 10. Not able to go faster. 110. Moomin with a 108.5 up into P6.
Beautiful, just behind Ian, separated by a 1/10 of a second. Peter from Poland, currently in the pits, 0.8 of a second separating himself from Moomin.
Oh yeah, TJ finishing his outlap. Is that P4? Ian with a 109. Not able to improve.
Travis in the pits, Senior in the pits, TJ is still out, Kaz still out, Moomin crossing the bridge.
TJ, this is his first flying lap on these new softs. Moomin up on his own time, by the look of it.
Let's see what he can do.
To the final straight. 106, 107, 108.3, up into P5.
He's taken Ian's position. So Ian and Moomin side by side currently, provisionally, for the race start. And Moomin just ahead.
Thanks for the fastest, TJ.
131. Interesting.
TJ with another 107.
Take that back. He just crosses the line. Not able to capitalise on Moomin's time. But there's only 0.6 of a second separating Ian from TJ. So it's pretty close racing here. It's got to be said.
Lots of people on outlaps again, all gone in for new tyres. We got
Peter from Poland in the M6.
yeah, I haven't said hello to Peter yet. He's doing well.
A legend.
I'll say I on a lap with him.
Peter from Poland.
Currently in P8. Oh, he's in his Make-A-Wish livery.
Yeah, is that what he's racing with tonight?
Yep, that's tonight, 8 o'clock. 3 hours of Watkins Glen.
Yes. Back streaming.
Yeah. Lots of streaming today.
You're racing for that though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
So Dirk, currently in provisional P9 as a qualifying session, continues to make his way towards the close. He's very close to Peter from Poland. He's about to cross that line. You can just see the AMG, hazy AMG background TV shot there. Not able to capitalise on his time though, still in a P9 as he hurls his way into the left-hand corner here at high speed ring. They call me JP11, Phil in the pits, P12,
Feels
and
on to...
TJ still able to hold on to P1.
Yeah. Only by 1/10, and then even less than a tenth from PH4 to our senior. The top 3 drivers covered by less than 2/10.
Oh, he's crossed the line and he lifted there, so I'm assuming
Our senior is a whole 10th up on his own time coming through sector 2.
Simon, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping by.
107.878 puts it into P2 just ahead of PH4.
There's, I think there's going to be a lot of action here today.
Yeah. Our senior has just
drama.
He's just pipped PH4 by 2,000 hundredths of a second. 19 thousandths.
Poland crossing that line. P8, Super X P7, Seb P6, Ian P5, Drew in P4, 4/10 of a second separating himself between TJ with the fastest lap of 17.779, Moomin P3, Travis P2.
Yeah, well, we know TJ's in the pits, so Travis
Why
P4.
did it do that?
I don't know. It's because it's a practice session. But yeah, our senior
Crossing the line though.
currently P2. Oh, that's a new fastest. Travis with a 107.732. He's given us the same reaction as TJ. So Travis has just nicked pole position from TJ.
Simon. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of drama today, mate. I can feel it. The racing is
We love
already
drama.
getting
Oh, we
close.
do.
And P1 taken away from TJ, currently sat in the pits. Half a tenth, separating himself between.
Moomin's less than half a
Travis.
second from P1.
He's in P3. Is it P3?
I think he's P5.
Got you.
but well, that's a half a second covering P1 to P5, at least. Let's have a look at Magdalena Dirk. I haven't said enough hello to him yet. This is just the beginning of the calamity. Damn right, Phil. Just wait till later on. Matt, you're gonna love commentating later on. Group 1's going through Group 3's.
Oh, it's
What could go wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to order pizza in for that. I think it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be a pizza night. 3 hours at the Glen.
So, what tyres have we got from people? I'm gonna quickly put thing.
Yeah, we are back at 8 PM tonight, streaming 3 hours of Watkins Glen. Get your tyres ready, says Christian, the organiser of this event, as we are closing in on
Drew's actually set a new lap.
session.
A 108 flat. I'm not sure if that's enough to put him up to P3 or not, but it's definitely good enough for P4.
Yeah, it's interesting, because these times that you're seeing on the top left are only the cars that are out on track, so if the times happen beaten, they won't register unless they're out on track.
So we'll find out. We'll find out on the start grid.
Was 108.086 for Drew?
Yes, I think that's P4. Yeah, it's just ahead of Moomin.
Still some cars out on track, so they must just be finishing their final laps.
Yeah, gonna get started very shortly. Got a few people on the softs, a few on the mediums.
Up to the final left-hand corner. Give him a 60-second warning or a 2-minute warning. Pizza night on a Sunday, sacrilegious surely. Well, Simon, I've got this now. I've got the Savasich race, which I'm hoping I'm going to make. I don't know whether I'm going to miss.
Yeah,
that.
you will.
You know,
that starts at 5:30, yeah.
Yeah.
This will be finished by 5.
Yeah, so straight into that, Simon, and after that we're into the Scallywpunk 3 hours, so it's I haven't really got time to go anywhere or eat anything, so I'm thinking pizza tonight for my team. Thinking pizza, I think that's a good shout, you know?
Let's get it going. Good luck, everyone.
Okie doke. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the DWP Season 2, Round 2 at the High Speed Ring. Qualifying session is now over. Places have been set.
So,
and it is going to be a green. Look at the beauty of this.
We have
go on, Christian.
PH4 on pole, followed by TJ, R Senior. Drew did get P4, so we've guessed that right. Moomin P5, followed by Ian, Seb, Super Dax, Magdalena, Jay, Peter from Poland, and the Phil.
Yes, we get the green for round 2 of Season 2's DWPs, and there's cars side by side already. It looks like we're 3-4 cars wide as we come up to turn 1, the AMG, but Travis is on the inside line. It looks as though he was just ahead of the yellow and blue AMG there. Seb firmly in the slipstream of the Corvette as they hurtle their way up to a heavy braking section. You can get quite a fair bit of corner speed through that corner if you get it right. You do have to go in with a gritted teeth though, but nevertheless it does look as though Travis is holding on to P1, Seb P2, Senior P3. Let's jump on board with Drew in P4. What are we seeing?
TJ's dropped down to P12. But it's TJ. He'll fight his way back up through.
Oh, TJ's gonna give us a show then, that's all that means. TJ's
keep your eyes out.
A show. God, these cars are absolutely flying through that final corner. Moomin
and Ian.
The slipstream of Drew.
Ian and the AMG should have a top speed advantage.
Back in.
You can't change view anymore. They've taken out that sort of ability just to help the lobbies run smoother.
Look at the action in the background shot there of...
Got Mudgelina up the inside.
Yes,
No,
that is
on
exactly what I'm seeing. Mudgelina PA chasing Dax in P7. In P9 we have They Call Me Jay. We've got, looks like the...
Oh, TJ up the inside of Phil. We're going to have to keep an eye on TJ through this pact. We know he's fast.
Yes, TJ in the background there. We've got 5 cars all through that left-hand corner here. They're going to be flat to the floor as they come up to this right-hand corner. And you do need to get your timing right, because if you don't turn in at the right times, you may just clip the ball. That's going to scrub your speed off, scrub your tyres. Obviously, this is the high-speed mode, so we are flat to the floor for a long time here. And TJ in the M6 has got a lot of revs in its final gear, most certainly be able to capitalise against the AMG. The AMG, I was on here with the AMG myself here a few days ago, and the AMG is a brilliant car, but it's just not meant for high speed.
Okay, there's another position for TJ.
Yeah, but he's got They Call Me
He's
Jay.
going to go up the inside of Mudgelina through the right hander. He's not far enough ahead. Jay's looking to get him now.
At this is cracking. Dirk fighting to hold off against TJ there, but obviously TJ, like you said, Christian, will be keen to make his way back through. It looked like he was going to go for the outside. Now he's looking for the inside. They Call Me Jay within a slipstream. As TJ tries to make his way past Dirk. Dirk is in the AMG. I think TJ is probably going to pull him back here, maybe make a move. What were the tyre requirements for today's race?
Just use mediums and softs unless it rains.
Is that a possibility?
Yes, it's completely random.
I like that. I like that. Good man, good man.
But up front, what you can see, we've got Travis on the soft, but our senior in P2 is actually on the mediums.
Yep, who's took Dirk. I think the M6 is a great choice there, as... Who have we got there? Dax losing the back end there. And now finding his way in P11. Phil, though, P12, be able to tuck in his slipstream of Dax. Now, those two chasing Pete from Poland down, but like you say, Travis, P1.6 of a second, so he is still within slipstream range of our senior. And Seb, P3, just within slipstream range. Moomin, just within slipstream range. Every single one of these cars are just within slipstream range, and they're pulling each other back. Drew, P5 in the M6, chasing down the McLaren. Now, you'd have thought the McLaren would have a pretty decent top speed, especially with its heritage. This is it. That's what I find interesting, because obviously the old cars, its heritage, you'd have expected it to have, you know, had a higher top speed, but maybe this is just the BOP coming into effect. Ian really pushing that car there.
We've got TJ up into P7.
Indeed, Moomin looks like he might be making a move on Seb. He's in the slipstream of that Jaguar F-Type.
The F-Type is also rather quick though. Very good sort of all-rounded car. But you've also got Drew right behind them in the M6.
Welcome to Season 2, Round 2 of the DWP here at the High Speed Ring. And welcome to the drama. Travis back in P2 in the slipstream of Mr. Senior, who
must have maybe had a contact on that final corner to give Senior that position.
Oh, look at this shot though. Beautiful, beautiful 4K shot.
Drew's got past Moomin coming into turn 2.
And everyone that's watching this at home, you can stream this in 1080p 60 frames per second. If you set that on your YouTube
moving back up the inside of Drew.
Oh, incredible racing.
Is he clear? He is clear enough to take
Look
the
at
apex.
this, they're going to go 3 wide. True.
Just a little bit blocked there from
Seb.
Seb.
Line.
Oh.
Oh, someone span out at the back there. Not gonna see who it
Can't
was,
leave that
which
one
I
yet.
think
Drew may get Moomin. Oh! Seb's gone wide. Moomin up into P3.
taking that position. Taking, yeah, just the one position. No,
Yep, just the one.
So Seb's lost 2.
Yep, Moomin
Seb, sorry?
is, yes.
Yep.
Seb lost 2, Moomin and Drew then promoted up to P3 and 4.
But
2 seconds
F
back
type
from
looks like
Travis.
It's got a good high speed. It's quite a popular choice, that Jaguar, I've noticed.
All 3 of these cars are on the soft tyre. Our senior leads on the medium tyre, and he's out of slipstream range from Travis currently. Travis dropping back quite a lot. He now under attack from Moomin.
Look how close these cars are. I cannot believe how close these cars are. They're literally all within slipstream range. It's literally who can keep the car as stable as possible through the corners and therefore maintain a higher average speed.
The first car to lose, all the top 6 are all able to slipstream from each other. And then TJ is just slightly out on P7.
Look at this! So
He is
Travis
jumping around quite badly.
See, tyres are beginning to
And just
show
blitzing. He is on the mediums actually.
Mediums, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Was Drew on the softs?
Yeah. All of the so our senior, Ian, Muggelina, Phil, Jay, Super Dax, and Follow Me are on the mediums.
You could argue that the McLaren is going to be the more stable car through the corners, given its MR nature and McLaren sort of heritage, if you will. I think the M6 with its front-engined,
It's got a lot of
V6 turbo.
I think so.
So there'll be an inline 6. It won't be a V6.
Yeah,
It's always inlines for BMW.
It's either an inline 6 or a V8. I can't remember.
It's got to be an inline 6.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It could be a V8.
I'm not sure what the M6
lighter,
is. Yeah. It's quite a heavy car, the M6.
Simon, can you check that in chat if you have your phone available? You able to just check what engine the M6 GT3 is? V8 is. But look, it's on mediums. We're on a high speed ring. Obviously, you can keep a better average speed in the McLaren, but obviously, he doesn't have the highest top speed.
Yeah.
He is chasing the Corvette, which I would assume is very high speed, but through the corners it's going to be twitchier, especially as tyre wear becomes.
The Corvette's a bit different. Corvette's rather well balanced all throughout everything. It's like it's good at everything, but you know, if you. Oh, Moomin dives into the pit lane, along with Drew.
Moomin and Drew into the pit.
First one's off.
McLaren boys dressed in black, getting ready
TJ to the inside of Seb.
paychecks.
TJ currently P4 provisionally.
Look at this. And TJ's on the softs.
Yep, he's on the softs. His right hand tyres are really hurting. Oh, Seb, you can't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Giving him a flash.
Very tight
line though. But that M6 really is a powerhouse.
Drew has come out. Muggelina. Moomin seems to have put some fuel into that McLaren.
Ian has allowed TJ to pass and is using his slipstream. Ian looks like it's a little bit all over the place though. I don't know whether that's lag.
That's just the game lag, yeah. I mean, I think it's more personal lag. I think most of the time It seems to be
Yeah.
personal lag on this game now. They've somewhat fixed their own server issues.
Got you.
TJ now running away from Ian. Ian dives into the pit lane. So as the Seb.
So Ian into
So
the
he's
pits. Brand new set of preheated mediums. Sadie's boys going to
I'm
work.
not sure yet. What's he getting on?
Paycheck.
I
Goes
entered
down,
him.
fuel goes in, 44 litres.
Right, Seb's out the pits onto new mediums.
Ian's just going for a fat fuel. That one's
Yep,
he's gone for
he's max
softs.
fuel and soft tyres.
Yeah.
He's getting his 2 turns out of the way.
Yes. Interesting. So
Oh, he comes out
Moomin
just ahead of
is-
Moomin.
Yes.
Moomin to the outside, he's through.
Seb just.
Oh, losing the back end. Oh, Ian's cut the pit exit. He's picked up a 3-second penalty.
Ian stung with the 3-second penalty there.
That is stinging.
But TJ hasn't gone into the pitch yet, has
Nope,
he?
he's still on his first
And
set of
he's
softs.
Still out. So he's going to want to be capitalising as much as he can.
Yeah, I should imagine he's going to stay out 2 more laps.
Yeah, I mean, there's only, one corner, really,
Yeah.
where it's not really even a heavy braking section. You're only sort of maybe down a couple of gears.
Mojolina's
So we should get there.
next one in, off the mediums. Looks like a lot of people going for a 2-stop at least.
Sadie's boys getting paid well today for a new set of Michelin at Pilot Sports. Into the soft 62 litres of fuel, and you can see some cars chasing him down. It looks like that's
Travis
Ian.
is losing a lot of time. 5-second gap between P1 and 2. Marcinia to Travis.
Interesting.
And
But they
TJ
call
catching
me
up.
Jay, Peter from Poland and Dax
Yep. Oh,
side by side with each other through turn 1.
yep.
It's
Oh,
a
can he get the switch back?
4.4 litre V8, Christian. It's
Excellent,
the
thank you,
M6.
Simon. I
Yeah,
should imagine
thank
it's
you,
not.
sir.
Yep.
I will
Follow
send
me
you
gets a switch back on Dax, putting him up into P11.
4-pack of cookies, Simons. 4-pack of cookies. Pretty banging fight here. I think this is
TJ
one
into
of
the pits
things.
actually. So me saying 2 laps there, yeah, those tyres are done.
TJ is in the pits. I want to see where he comes out. The other Danish guy. He's not Danish, is he? Oh, look at this. The cars are hurtling their way down with a higher top speed than TJ.
Hey, Frankie.
So TJ's gonna clamp that foot down.
He needs to get going. Regina's right there.
Saying hello from the deep south of Africa and calamari legend. Thank you for popping by, my friend. Christian's also streaming through Vines Racing as well. If you want to pop by and say hello, give him a like. Support him as we have DWP Season 2 Round 2 at the High Speed Ring. Currently watching TJ make his way through the High Speed Ring, and he had a bit of an incident at the beginning. I didn't know what happened though. Did you see what happened?
I think he dropped back a bit down to P7, then he touched the inside curb of
Got
the
you.
right hand on cold tyres. It just spat out.
Game over.
Oh, Phil goes round on the exit of the final turn. I do apologise, Phil. My game kind of froze just watching you spin there. I just had a screenshot of Phil just sideways. Goes, picks up the engine damage. It's only light damage. It'll repair itself after due time. I believe everyone now has done at least 1 stop, and TJ is up into P6 with Travis
I
in
can't
P5.
believe how close the racing is, and also what the hell is Travis doing?
He's just coming out of the pit lane.
Oh, okay.
So he loses out to TJ and Magdalena from this
Yeah, I
pit
was
stop.
gonna say. That is what an interesting turn of events. So Travis and Drew were sort of fighting up at the P1 slot.
Yep.
Just said myself really loud then. Just took my brainwaves away. Yeah, now he's in P7 and he's behind Mujolina, who's chasing TJ. TJ's now in P5, was in P12 at the beginning of the race with his incident. All drivers have pitted. So, like I say, drama. It's all unfolding. It's all unfolding here at the high speed ring.
Oh, Seb, only 0.3 seconds from me. And closing.
I think if you're on about the voice film, I think it was...
yeah, it was Matt.
Yeah, I don't know why it happened.
Yeah, she just went very loud for us.
Yeah. Did you do anything at that time, or...?
I unplugged my microphone by accident.
Ah, okay, it'll be that then.
So
just
it's probably
triggered the
that,
audio.
yeah.
Give it a spike. Sounded like a demon just entered the room. Oh, hello.
TJ
So
goes for another set of softs.
Who?
TJ's gone for a second set of softs. You can do that, you just need to make sure you use the other tyres as well.
Interesting. So what, he's been in twice?
He's been in once, but he's gone soft to
soft
soft.
to soft.
Yep.
And then to medium, I'm assuming.
And then he'll go to medium to the end, probably for the last 10, 12 minutes, something like that.
With you.
But he's got
I might see a GP next year. I'd love to go, mate. Travis is playing Travis. Go Mercedes, says Tyson Loveless. Tyson! Go Mercedes. Well, the Mercedes, we've got TJ
coming up
Mujolina,
onto
rocking the Mercedes, currently in P6, and
Mujolina,
Corvette has
Ian,
lost the slipstream.
Jay and Dax all in the...
And Ian,
Peach.
for Team AMG, crossing the bridge. Oh, I can change the view. Why can I change the view now?
Oh, I can. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's because it's been running for a while. Not sure.
Aye, beautiful. So we jump on board with the GoPro view of Travis's.
And we've got the 360 camera in the exterior views now. Muen's back up to P3.
Ian looks like he's got a pretty healthy node of slipstream, but he's backed out again. He's obviously not looking
Seb,
to push too much.
Up the inside into turn 1. Oh, got the one though.
I tell you what, Moomin really has shown his worth lately with regards to his driving skills. He seems to have really
very consistent.
Seems to really come on. Yeah. And he's side by side with Seb.
Oh,
he's
to the
just
outside.
took the lead, but the dive didn't quite work. But look, he's still within the slipstream. He's right on the tail end of Seb.
Arsenia gone for a second set of mediums.
Incredible.
What tires are these? Oh, they're both on the mediums. And they've got TJ behind them running softs.
Oh, he's touched the wall and he's got the position. Now, does the McLaren have the power weight to pull from Seb in P4 and get out of the slipstream? And it looks as though it is the case. I don't know if the slipstream range was increased. He's just kept it as he got to the 750 and then he came back.
Yeah. The F-Type is a fast car. Well, McLaren's just not very fast.
Look at that, he's got over a tenth back, a tenth and a half back.
And then you can see in the back of the shot now TJ's appearing, only 4.7 seconds back.
What a race. What a race.
Oh, Ian's past Travis. But Travis has much better tyres. Ian glitching around quite badly.
Travis in P8?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Peter from Poland, P9 in a beautiful 4.4 V8 M6.
We're going to keep saying that for now we've found it out.
Absolutely.
Drew's into the pits lane. He's run out of fuel. Well, he's close enough to it. Which puts Moomin up into provisional P2.
Super Dex coming out of the pits and is being hunted down by, or being chased rather, by the leading pack as Moomin
And he was
goes
unfortunate
side
enough to
by
pick up
side.
a penalty.
Yes, and a back
He's
marker in
awesome.
between Moomin and Seb there. To make their way over the dam bridge.
Well managed from Seb and Dax. But that gives Moomin a little bit of breathing space now. Almost 1.5 seconds. This TJ is now only 2.5 from Hope. Seb, Hydra, mix of the two.
Let's go. What's just happened there? Oh, that was the
yeah, penalty zone.
Let's jump above with the GoPro view of TJ's M6, who's worked his way from P12 all the way back up to P4. He was 4 seconds earlier of Christiansen, so
He was 7.5 seconds at the start of his stint.
Wow. And he's still got one more tyre change left to go. He's on his second set of softs, yet to go onto his final
I think
set of
everyone's going to
mediums.
be two-stopping this race. Because of the nature of the track, they're all burning through their fuel rather quickly. And tyres, obviously. But it's a lot. It seems a lot more degrading on tyres and fuel this track than it was looking at Seca last week, where people were sort of managing those one-stops, but it's just completely off the table here.
I can't, but this is very interesting. P12 up to P4, 7 to 4 to now 2 to now a 1.8, 1.3 as Seb goes into the pits.
He's into the pits. Oh, he's out of fuel.
His final set of mediums.
No, he's coming in off of mediums. Seb has used both sets of tyres already, so he has free choice.
Oh,
as does Movini.
It's got to be soft.
So that puts CJ up into third.
3.6 seconds is now the gap between himself and P2 and Moomin Papa. Very curious to see what will happen with the next and final pit stop of this race for Season 2, Round 2 of the High Speed Ring.
I should imagine TJ's got one stop left. Well, he definitely has one stop. I shouldn't think he'll do two.
3.3. 3.2.
PH4, 15 seconds down in P4 to TJ.
Oh, now he's P4. How very interesting. Well, I think this is kind of the setup
pits. Yeah, after all the pitting, everything's just changing a lot.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting. I think it's a good little setup you've got here. It makes it very interesting to watch.
Yeah. PH4 may be going to the end on these tyres. Actually, I can tell you, he will be going to the end on these tyres. They should last 15 minutes. So we are 25 minutes left. There's 15 minutes left of this 40-minute sprint endurance sort of crossover. It's not long enough to be an endurance, but it's a bit longer than a sprint.
Indeed. 3.3 still. A gap, but not quite. Oh. Coming down as quick as he likes, although it looks like he's got a pretty good run there.
Yeah, he's getting good runs. I don't think his tyres are going to let him catch too quickly now.
How many laps, or is this time-based?
It's time-based. So it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes to go, Simon.
There we go, Big Jerry. 15 minutes of racing left to go. Pit stop still on the cards. Moomin just at the top of TJ's window screen there of his 4.4 litre V8 Group 3 M6.
Our senior still on the medium, still yet to make one more stop. He needs to stop onto the softs at some point.
You're welcome, Simon. 2.5 seconds. And 5.4 separating Moomin to P1 of our senior. Well, it's a beautiful car on the inside.
Oh,
Moomin! Yeah, he's just... I'm going to stay on the inside view there. We're going to keep an eye on the rear view mirror
kept
there.
it going.
Rear view camera.
2.3 seconds now. He only lost about half a second. Not too bad considering.
Oh, that got his heart BPMs up, especially 23 laps into the race. He's been
How
doing
much is the
so
new
well
racing
today.
overalls?
Say that again.
How much are some new racing overalls?
How much? What did I can't hear you.
How much are some new racing overalls?
New racing overalls. Ooh, 350, 450, gotta be. He's got some beautiful Dream Team racing overalls.
Yeah, he would have got them. Hold on. Is Moomin going to get told off by Diaco or Richie? No, he's not. He's got the new kit. He is safe. He's got the new suit on.
Well, you can just see TJ 2.7. Moomin though is pulling away again,
Look at his times. He's been 109s, 108, high 108s the entire race.
Yeah,
there was a few 112s during his battles and tyre wear, but TJ's tyres are sort of given up on him now. So he's going to be coming in for the mediums at some point rather soon.
Very interesting. Final left-hand corner. Is he going to go for that pit stop?
Oh, Seb on Magdalena. Seb up the inside into turn 2. Not able to get the dive done there.
Great spot.
There you go, moving into the pit lane. Just keep an eye on this bit. Oh, I like having the new 360 camera back implemented at Semflex.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
So our senior's still a good 10 seconds ahead, but he's almost out of fuel. He'll be coming in again. TJ P2. Where is Moon? Moon has come out in P4. He's come underneath softs, so we know TJ's going to be coming in for mediums. Drewbit actually is on mediums, only 0.5 seconds from Moomin.
Oh, whoa! What the hell?
So yeah, we're getting to the final stops now. Final stints, and everything's sort of coming back together.
Seb's just had a very strange glitch.
Oh, is that spinning around? Oh, Super Dax.
Yes.
He's come off. He's
oh
out
no!
the way.
He was probably just trying to get out of the way, and so lost grip in the process. Happened to me many a time.
Yeah.
Drew though, 1.1 from Moomin. This is incredible.
Yep. TJ into the pits.
TJ into the pits. BMW boys, tyres on.
Here he goes. Where's he going to come out? He's still P2. Oh, he's down into P3. He has opted for no fuel. So he's come out ahead of Moomin from Moomin having to refuel. But Moomin is on the tyre advantage. So if he looks after them, it could be rather interesting towards the end between these two. Now, Drew slowly dropping back on those medium tyres. Seb's
I'm gonna have to free roam this, take some photos. I'm curious.
Yeah. Our senior, first car into pits, P1. So he'll be coming in for the soft tyre. It's final stop. He's going to need to refuel as well, so this could be interesting for him. I'm not sure where it's going to bring him out. As Travis
TJ is right on the tail of Travis, and they are coming fast.
They are coming through the final corner. See our senior. Our senior is out of the pits.
Look at this! Look at this! They're going to be neck and neck.
Is he going to stay ahead of Travis?
Look at this! This is incredible. So our senior is now going to have to hold off a P1 slot. Look at that delta: 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
TJ's
2.
back into the pits. Did he mess up his fuel gauges? Thanks.
Oh no, 14 laps. Oh, TJ, get some softs on while you're there.
Yeah, he's gonna get some softs on.
Nevertheless, TJ,
Now he
I mean
comes.
Travis, sorry, 0.5
Yeah,
of a second.
he's got some new fuel. That's a shame.
Yeah, you can't take away his driving prowess, so you really got to give it to him for what he's done today.
He's going to be pushing hard now.
So,
Seven Michelino are battling. P5 could still be on the cards for him.
well, it's P7. Let's see what it can do from P7 to the final, right? Checkered flag.
Michelino's got the run and the inside line into turn 3. Across the bridge. Oh! Seb holds on round the outside. Takes P5. Brilliant move. An unorthodox
Come on,
move.
Dirk. Come on. Chase that Jaguar. No, it's been a great turnout today for round 2, season 2 of the DWP. It's been a pleasure doing co-coms with you as well, Christian. It's been good fun, plenty of drama.
Michelino to the inside of Seb. Turn 1.
Indeed, not quite able to get side by side. He's gone back into the slipstream.
Gone
Let's
high.
jump on board then with the AMG chasing down the Jaguar.
Seb goes
Pulls
defensive.
out of his slipstream.
Oh, bit of a glitch there.
Yeah, some strange lag. He did that earlier.
Yeah.
With,
Oh, they both crashed into the wall. Yeah, Moomin's sort of just comfortably now, still in the 109s, holding P3. Increasing his gap to Drew and sort of maintaining gap to PH4, who is dropping back from our senior.
.28 laps in. He's well and truly within the slipstream of the Jaguar. He pulls out, but Dirk follows, and he's back again. I love it when they do this. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious when when you're trying to make sure you don't give your competitor the slipstream, but Dirk has got a very good run here. It looks like he might be going side by side with the Jaguar. He's gone for the outside line. He's got the racing line. Seb on the inside. Has Dirk got a good? He looks like he's got the inside line.
He's got the run, but he's on the outside.
Look at this.
And they said that Jag is very good on the brakes. So if you can,
a little bit of sideways action. Can he get the cutback there? He's ran wide. There he goes, Dirk. Make sure as he gets the best run in he possibly can here for the cutback. Can he get on the gas in time?
Oh,
a little bit of
contact
there.
He's going to slow down that.
But nevertheless, that was a good move by Dirk. Just didn't quite pull off, didn't quite have that angle to just miss out of the way of this Jaguar. So yeah, it gives him the position back.
Seb actually running very worn softs.
Great fighting here, though. He's got the slip again.
Final few minutes are going to be very tough on that Jaguar.
How many minutes do we have?
5. That's going to be maybe 5 laps, possibly 4. But TJ's catching up as well. He's only 3 seconds back now. Fighting is not doing him many favours in regards of keeping him behind.
There he is. God, he's really pushing. God, that was like an advert for the game or something. You can
Travis
just see the...
he's dropped 5 seconds.
Whoa.
Just doing Delta from Delta.
Steaming through. Is he on new softs?
Yes, TJ's gone to new softs.
He's absolutely rapid. He's going for it. Wow.
You've got Michelino on mediums and Seb on old softs. He's going to be trying to capitalise on this.
Positions back. How very entertaining. Well,
but Travis is dropping time. He's on very worn mediums. He's lost 5 seconds to Moomin and Arsenia. Moomin now only 2 seconds to Travis with 4 minutes to go. As the first 2 cars get past Super Dex, easy enough.
Get that slip. It's 1.3.
Moomin only 0.7 seconds to PH4. It's going to be
My
fighting for
good God, it
T2.
is all kicking off for the finale, the final 2-3 minutes.
Where do we
here
look?
for season 2, round 2. He goes for the outside. Oh no, he doesn't quite get the run. I don't know whether he capitalised there, but nevertheless he has made it through.
TJ makes his way past
Dirk.
Super Dax.
How do you do, Jeffro? Thank you for joining us for the final few moments.
Movement to the
here for
inside of the
season 2,
final
round 2
turn.
of the DWP. We've got some incredible
PH4's going
action.
to have the run here. Midgelina's still not past Seb yet. Just going to be biding his time. He's running out of fuel. Midgelina is running out of fuel. He's got 3 minutes left to go.
Oh my God, the grip
There you go,
of these
Moomin.
softs.
Up the
Look at
inside of
this,
turn
TJ.
1, it passed PH4. Takes P2.
Oh, Dirk's gone into the
Midgelina's had to go
pits.
in, he's not got enough fuel.
Oh, one interesting turn of events.
And there you go,
You need to
TJ
start
past Seb.
calculating mathematics when you're doing
Yeah.
these sort of races.
And you have to work out, because this race is burning fuel so much more than the last race did. They're running the high gears so much more.
Yeah.
But Seb's fighting back.
Oh my God, yeah, but watch this though, watch this corner.
Seb's going to have to get rather early on the brakes here
Look
with
at
these
that,
tyres.
look at that, look at the difference.
And TJ is,
from those softs.
he's clear now. TJ P5, only 2.6 seconds from Drew, who was on more mediums.
Yep, yep, yep.
Moomin 3 seconds from PH4.
6,
Moomin
5.
comfortably P2.
2-4, 2-3.
Yeah, it's just coming down. He has only got 2 minutes. He's got 2 minutes to catch Drew, so that's going to be 2 laps.
Well, TJ, the spotlight's on you, my friend. Take it away.
Let's actually get. There it is. 2 seconds flat now. They're both in the same car as well, so he's going to have to do it through the corners.
Oh,
It's a
Drew!
lot. Oh no!
He's made a mistake and he's given the position to
Is he going to be able
TJ.
to hold off Seb?
14
Seems
seconds now.
14 seconds straight.
Separating
TJ has made his way
from
back
V3.
up to 4th after having an extra
What
stop
is he
by
on? I
accident.
want whatever energy drink he's drinking.
Our senior's not been getting a lot of attention. He's been just sort of coasting out on his own up in P1.
He's made his way back twice through the pack. I reckon he'd have maybe stood in for a chance for P1 if he'd have been lucky with the other 2 stops.
Our senior may get a lap 36, or lap 35 I should say. But he's going to be the final one to do so. Let's see, can TJ catch 12 seconds to Travis in 1 lap?
Hey, if he makes a mistake, absolutely. What's happening up there? Is that
Lap traffic as well.
Ian?
Seems that yes. Oh, he has destroyed that rear tyre. And there you go, follow me, first one to finish in P8. And there's our senior across the line taking the win. Moomin will be taking P2.
Our senior with a win, 11.444 as he crosses that line.
And there is Moomin.
Crosses the line.
Gives us a flash as well.
P2.
Look at how good he's rode his fuel out. He's got practically nothing left. And here comes PH4, further 10 seconds back.
Travis with
P3.
a podium.
Yeah. And there's
TJ
CJ
giving us
P4.
a flash. One out. That is a
That was
cracking
a
drive.
brilliant
CJ.
drive.
Well done,
Phil
mate,
takes
honestly.
P10.
Absolutely
JP9.
cracking drive.
Drew takes P5, followed by 7 P6. It's going to be Super Dax for P11,
Angelina.
Ian for 12. And Murgelina brings it home in P7.
Absolutely legendary race. Going to the pit wall and giving us a.
That's a big crash.
I don't think you could use the handbrake in this anymore.
You can, it's just not very, some cars don't have it. But that
How
was
do you do it, O'Neill? You've made the ending. We're getting ready for Zavi's race though, and then we're streaming again tonight for is it PRS or Scallypunk tonight?
Scallypunk.
Scallypunk, 8 PM, 3 hours of the Glen, so I'll be back on commentating for that. But
That wasn't
yeah,
my race, mates. I'm sure it was me, man. P2.
what an absolute legendary race, and we're going to have to save that one because that really was,
that was
cracking
everything
race.
going on at once. No idea where to look on that one. But yeah, Joe, if you managed that one stop, I mean, it worked well. P3 on a one stop, considering how detrimental that track seemed to be for everything, really. Yeah, that was a great drive, TJ.
Okay.
Oh, Phil, no.
Well, there it
But
is,
yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
And that is round 2.
I'm going to end the stream there. So yes, that is round 2 of season 2 of the DWP. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and those who have raced that are watching this back, thank you for being involved. It's been an absolutely incredible race. Big
Once
shout out
again,
to
incredible entertainment for us as commentators.
Indeed.
Just to sit back and watch.
Absolutely. So I've enjoyed that, Christian. It's been great fun. Look forward to the next one.
Thanks for joining me, Matt.
Welcome. Looking forward to the next one, and for everyone watching, look forward to seeing you next time for this. But yeah, we're going to be back streaming for Zavicic now, and then again, you'll be seeing myself
and then
commentating and Christian racing.
I'll be racing. We won't be in the same lobby, so you'll have Matt commentating lobby 2. I'll be racing in lobby 1 at 8 o'clock. Commentary for lobby 1 will be Rue's Rambles, who would usually be commentating. But thank you everyone for joining. Both streams. I'm sure everyone's probably dropped in and helped everyone. Yeah, we're all good enough people for that. But I'll catch you all in the next one. I'll see there'll be a stream later on, but the next DWP will be next Sunday, same time, same, and at I can't remember what track we're at. Is it possibly Saint Croix? It's it's Saint Croix.
I need to shoot and get ready.
Yep,
so
you need to go get ready for that.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, everyone. We'll catch you all soon.